Hundreds of New York City teachers were removed from classrooms on a wide range of allegations are sent to offices that are called rubber rooms.
Yes, and many stay there for years waiting for determinations of their guilt or innocence. But while they wait, they do nothing at all, and they are still paid with your tax dollars. CBS 2's Pablo Guzman takes you inside the rubber rooms.
CBS 2 News hidden cameras and a rare look inside the so-called rubber rooms. They're in every borough of New York, and inside as many as 530 teachers, paid to do nothing while the Department of Education investigates various charges against them. Many teachers say it's a nightmare.
The saddest thing is that there are some people that are doing nothing, not even that.
They're officially called temporary reassignment centers. The first teachers sent there many years ago were the ones who came up with the phrase rubber room sarcastically because they said it can drive you crazy.
The taxpayer is paying for this.
Yes.
People are getting paid.
Yes.
This is costing people money.
Millions.
I worked hard to be a teacher, to be an advocate for my students.
After 16 years as a teacher, Grace Galone was sent to a rubber room. She was paid then, but last month she was fired by the Department of Education for various charges, including the physical abuse of a student, which she still denies. Unemployed now, she is appealing. Rubber rooms cost taxpayers more than $53 million every year. Some teachers have been paid to do nothing for as long as 7 years. And when we asked the Department of Education about it, officials simply said, the process is a long one. Here's how it works. A teacher shows up for class but is handed an envelope. Inside it reads, there are allegations against you. Go to this address. Eventually that turns out to be a rubber room like the one in the building behind me here on West 125th. But months can go by before a person learns what the charges are against them, and months can turn into years.
I've never been received formal charges.
Leverett Holmes has been teaching special ed for 7 years. He was put in a rubber room over a year ago and is still waiting to find out what the charges are.
When you walked in and you saw other people in that room, what was your first thought?
I walked into hell.
They want to drain us emotionally so that we will resign.
After 19 months of doing nothing in a rubber room, Dr. Anna Maria Thomas finally got charges that she verbally abused students dismissed, but she is still part of a federal suit against the city.
The suit says that the rubber rooms are unconstitutional denial of due process.
CBS 2 News and the Department of Education exchanged several emails, but the department did not want to appear on camera. Instead, they released this statement, quote, "This is not an ideal system, but given the realities of the cumbersome state laws and union contract, we're in a position where we need to balance our obligation to safeguard children with our legal obligation for fairness to teachers." Of the 530 teachers that are in the rubber rooms, many will get fired. Some will be cleared and put back in a classroom, and others will just get frustrated and quit. Still, that's $53 million of your money that could be put to better use. In Harlem, Pablo Guzman, CBS 2 News.
Now, most of the rubber room teachers are waiting to be declared guilty or innocent on charges such as incompetence. By contrast, criminal cases, arrests for things like inappropriate sexual relations with students, are often handled separately and much faster by police and the DA's office.
Incredible.